Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna...
Welcome back, friends. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to show you how I make a shampoo for itchy and flaky scalp. This is a very soothing and deep cleansing shampoo. If you're someone that suffers from a dry, itchy scalp, I think you're going to love this shampoo. As someone that suffers from scalp psoriasis, I'm always looking for a good remedy to try out and test out. So this is a great shampoo recipe to try out. I'm going to show you step by step how I make this. So let's jump right in. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther and I make DIY natural hair and skincare videos. And I also sell my products on my website. If you want to check that out, I'll have that linked in the description box. So let's jump right in.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though.
As always, I'm going to have the complete recipe listed in the description box, along with the links to where I purchased my ingredients from. I'm going to get started weighing out my thickener. I always like to use xanthan gum. I have used guar gum as well, but for whatever reason I just prefer xanthan gum, so I'm going to use xanthan gum as my thickener. And to this I'm going to add in some vegetable glycerin. The vegetable glycerin is going to help attract moisture to your hair, and it's also going to help mix up the xanthan gum.
I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up.
So after mixing this up, you want to make sure there are no lumps or clumps and no powder left. So this is mixed up. I'm going to set this aside and work on my water-based ingredients, and I'm starting out with distilled water. To my distilled water, I'm going to add in some apple cider vinegar. This is one of the main ingredients. This is rich in vitamin C and B, and it's also going to help with scalp irritation and dandruff as well.
Good day, wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
I'm going to add in some Panthenol. This is vitamin B5. That's going to help improve hydration, and it's also going to be moisturizing on your hair and scalp. You can also use aloe vera gel or juice as a substitute. And to this I'm going to add in my preservative. Yes, you need a preservative for this shampoo. I'm using Optifan. I have 2 preservatives video. If you need other choices, I'll have that linked in the description box. So after adding in my Optifan, I'm also going to be using a solubilizer, polysugar mousse D9 in this recipe. But I'm going to set this aside and I will show you what I'm going to do with this. But I'm going to add in some essential oils. I'm using 4 essential oils. You don't have to use all 4, but all these essential oils have amazing benefits for your scalp, for your hair. They're anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and they help to soothe the scalp, help with dandruff, and increase blood circulation to your scalp. But you don't have to use all 4. That is just what I opted to use.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Next, I'm adding in some black seed oil. This is very helpful for a dry, flaky scalp. It's going to help keep your scalp moisturized. Feel free to use any other lightweight oil of your choice: grapeseed oil, sunflower oil. I'm also adding in some avocado oil. This helps with dandruff as well. It helps with hair breakage. But like I said, you can use any other oil of your choice. You can make substitutions. And now I'm going to add in my solubilizer. I'm going to use the polysugar mousse. If you do not have this, that is fine. You can use polysorbate 20 if you're only adding in fragrance or essential oils. But if you plan on adding in essential oils and the plant oils, then you can use polysorbate 80. So you can make that substitution. So I'm just going to mix to blend in the oil into the water mix. So this takes a few minutes to do, so just keep stirring until everything is well combined.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Next, I'm going to add in Propanediol. This is a humectant that's going to help increase hydration to your hair, to your scalp. If you do not have this, that is perfectly fine. You can leave it out. And I'm just going to mix for a couple of seconds just to blend everything all in. And then I'm going to bring in my thickener, my xanthan gum and glycerin mix. Give it a quick stir, and then I'm going to add in that in to my water mix, and I'm going to keep mixing until it's thickened up. This takes a couple of minutes to do, so just mix until it has thickened up.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
For my cleansing agents, I'm using 2 surfactants. I'm using cocamidopropyl betaine, and I'm also using desoglucoside. Now, if you don't have any of these surfactants, you can try using some Castile soap, but you're not going to be able to pH balance. But I would say use whatever surfactant you have that's available to you. You don't have to use both of these surfactants, but this produces a very good lather. So I'm going to bring in the water mixture that has thickened up, and I'm going to just add in the surfactants, blend to it. So of course, when you're adding this in and mixing, you want to do this carefully so you don't activate too much lather, because if there's a lot of lather and bubbles, it takes a while to clear everything up. You might have to let it sit overnight. So just mix carefully to combine.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
So now that everything has been mixed up, I'm going to go on and check the pH of this shampoo. The pH of our hair is between 4.5 to 5.5. So I want to make sure that we're within that range. So to do this, I'm using my pH meter, and I'm just going to weigh out a small amount of product. And to this, I'm going to add in some distilled water, and I'm going to mix till it's combined. You can also use pH strips to check the pH. They're just not as accurate. So after checking the pH of my shampoo was at 4.99, and I left it alone. I was happy with the pH. If you want to raise up the pH, you can do so. You can add in some sodium hydroxide solution, and I have a video showing how to do this exactly. But the final pH for this shampoo was at 4.99, and I was happy with that.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
And this is what the shampoo is looking like. You can always add more thickener if you want a thicker shampoo, but I actually like this consistency. It's not super thick. It's more of a lightweight consistency. But so far, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and package this up. And of course, you can always make substitutions. I say that all the time. You don't have to stick with the exact ingredients. This is just a guideline to help you formulate your own shampoo. But I'm going to go on and show you how well this lathers. And this feels so good on the scalp, especially if you have an itchy scalp, flaky scalp. It is very soothing, and it is very, very cleansing. So you want to follow up with a really good conditioner after you use this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
As always, I hope you found this video helpful and useful. If you're looking for a deep cleansing shampoo For a flaky, itchy scalp that lathers well, then definitely give this recipe a try. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Please don't forget to subscribe if you've not, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new videos that I upload. And also please don't forget to like this video because that really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good